episode of Honeysuckle Catering. Today we have a special guest, my good friend Kay.
Hi!
So, we're here to cook.
What are we making today?
We're going to be making 2 types of pizzas today. One is a shaved broccoli with 3 types of cheese, pancetta, and caramelized onions. And the other is going to be sausage with portabello mushroom and a tomato sauce with goat cheese.
Great, I've never made pizza before. It sounds delicious.
Well, now it's your first time. Let's get to work.
So what should I do first?
Okay, well, I bought some pre-made pizza dough because it's a little bit easier. We can always make our own, but just to make it easier on our first timers, they have pre-packaged pizza doughs available. Okay, so before you can cut your dough or roll it out, you should dust your cutting board with some flour just so it doesn't stick. You can get like a handful and just lightly dust it like that.
Okay.
Perfect. Let us know. Okay, here I have my dough, so I'm just going to go ahead and split it in half.
Okay.
For you. There you go. And then just start rolling like this. It's kind of sticky still. No worries. We can always fix that.
Just try tossing it in the air.
You can try doing that. Let's try it. I'm like a regular Italian pizza maker. Hey, look, it really did work. It stretched it out to a perfect size. Okay, so which pizza do you want to make first?
The shaved broccoli.
Okay, have you ever shaved broccoli before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, let me show you how. So here I have a stalk of broccoli and a vegetable peeler. And what you want to do is just slice it like this and peel it. See how thin it is?
Yeah.
And you want to get the florets, so if you want to go backward, just go down like this.
Okay.
But make sure you get like equal proportions and it's not too thin, not paper thin, but it could be a little bit thicker. Now I'm going to get started on making the caramelized onion. Here I have about a medium-sized purple onion that I'm going to cut into half. Purple onions are probably one of my most favorite ones because of the pretty color, and it goes so well with salads, but also really good for cooking because it adds so much color. Cut into strips, and you should get about this thick of strips, and when you caramelize it, it'll come out beautifully. How's it going over there?
It's going.
Looks good. Actually, you know what else you can do with the florets? If you want them a little bit bigger, is you can just cut them on your own. But make sure they're a little bit thin. Because sometimes the vegetable peeler gets the flour stuck, so. And you don't want like the top part, you just kind of want little branches like this. See how pretty it is?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, now we're going to work on our caramelized onions, and you just want to eyeball just a little bit of olive oil. I'm just going to add a little butter to it to make it a little bit more full. Let's wait till the pan gets hot. So what kind of pizzas do you like?
Well, I usually try the combination pizza or Hawaiian, but today would be something
Pretty
new.
typical
Yeah.
ones, right? So
Yeah.
you like trying something new?
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be good.
So I can't wait for it to be done.
It'll be fantastic. Okay, just swirl it around so it coats the entire pan. Okay, so it looks like it's getting pretty hot. Why don't you get the onions and then put it in, and then we'll start caramelizing. And once it gets really, really hot, the onions are going to start sweating and melting into the butter and oil, and then it's going to turn out the soft onion, like kind of like fried onions, but better. You see how it's starting to turn brown?
Yes.
That's how you want most of them to look. Alright, looks like our onions are just about cooked and caramelized. You want it to look just like this. Kind of brown and really wilted down. Okay, you want to start on our toppings?
Yes.
Okay, so this pizza is going to be different, that we're not going to put any tomato sauce on it.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is put olive oil at the bottom. Just kind of drizzle it. And the fun thing about this is we can use our hands. So we can mix it around like this. And now we're gonna put in 3 cheeses. Do you wanna go ahead and sprinkle all 3?
Okay.
Okay, that one's the mozzarella. And because we have so many different cheeses, we don't need to like cover it all. Pecorino Romano. And this one has a little bit of a more nutty flavor, and the cheese is a little harder, so it's a little bit more salty, but it's great on like gourmet pizza.
Should I put more in? Or
Yeah,
that'd be,
go ahead and put a little bit more. And then finally, we'll get Parmesan. So we'll start with the broccoli shavings, and we'll just kind of throw it on like this. And then we have the pancetta, or bacon, whichever one you want to use. Here I already have my pre-sliced and cooked bacon. Just kind of put it on literally. And finally, our caramelized onions. Look how it melted down half of the onion. Do you like a lot of onions?
Yes, I do. Maybe we should use the whole thing there.
Yeah. Alright, well, looks like we're about done with this one. How about we get started on the other pizza?
Okay. So what's our second pizza again?
So we're gonna make a sausage, portabello, and goat cheese pizza. So here I have my pre-cooked sausage. So you wanna cut it in little thin slices like this. And in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is show the viewers how to cut a portabello mushroom for the pizza. Okay, so what I just did is cut the stems of the portabello mushroom. I'm gonna cut my portabello mushroom in half. I'm gonna try to cut it in 3s, and then cut them again into tiny little slices. I would say about the same size as the sausage that Kay's cut.
I'm starting to get hungry already just cutting this.
No, it smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna let you do all the work this time.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay, so first you wanna start with the tomato sauce.
Okay.
Not too much, because this isn't your typical pizza where you like douse it with a ton of toppings and sauce.
Okay.
This is kind of old world Italian style. That's good, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna start putting on the sausage. Okay, and then portobello mushrooms. These look big right now, but once they get cooked, they're gonna kind of shrivel down a little bit.
Okay.
Let's put on the Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
Finally, our goat cheese. So what you want to do is just grab a hold of it and then just kind of crumble a little bit. And these cheeses are so easy because you can just break them off like that. And then for the final touch, I just want to add a little bit of spices on it. So I'm going to add a little bit more basil. It smells so good. We're actually not going to be cooking them in the oven.
Okay.
We're going to be cooking them on the grill.
Oh. Let's
Are you
bring it
ready?
outside.
All right. Let me grab the other one. Let's go. All right, so I've already preheated the grill. So all we have to do is just put it right on top. So I'm just going to put mine over here. And let's wait. So we're gonna put this in for about 10 to 15 minutes. But definitely check it around 8 minutes to make sure if it's not charred at the bottom. Oh, I miss seeing you all the time. I'm glad we can cook together. How's it look?
It looks good.
Alright, let's take it up. It looks like it's about ready. Okay, so our pizzas look great. Are you ready to try it and be my taste tester?
Okay.
This is exactly the kind of crust that you want, like really thin, almost cracker-like.
It's really delicious, Mom.
This one is really good too. Well, thanks for coming over to help me cook, Kay.
You're welcome. Thanks for asking me to help you make pizza.
That was so fun.
I know. I will definitely call Honeysuckle to help me with my next event.
Thanks. It's going to be a great success.
I'm sure it will be.
Thanks, everyone, for watching another episode of Honeysuckle Catering. Goodbye.